Hey guys, let's talk about 4 rules for time management with God, family, and work, especially if you are a manager or work really hard in the workplace. A lot of times it can be difficult to know how to manage your time, how to manage your schedule. And some of the greatest leaders know how to balance, how to manage their time between God, family, and work. And really, there are 4 great rules to use, and you can use them in each one of those arenas. And I encourage you to think about these things and apply them to your life. So, rule number 1 is do the truly important things first, whether it's with God, with family, or for work. And by the way, if you're a follower of Jesus, the most important thing is your pursuit of God. So, make sure that you prioritize that. Don't put that back on the back burner. But the time that you spend with your family, the time that you spend with your wife, these are truly important things. And don't forget to prioritize those truly important things. Do the truly important things first. So often in work or at home or with your pursuit of God, it's easy to just sort of do whatever comes up. You know, the first thing that comes up is the thing you spend your time on, but that breaks the first rule. Do the truly important things first, which means that you need to know what those things are, have a vision for what is most important in your life, in your family, in your workplace, and in your church or ministry. Make sure you know what the truly important things are according to your values and your mission, and do those things first. Now, the second thing is do the urgent things next. Now, you have to decide, okay, once you know what the truly important things are, the things that you most value, the things that go along with your mission, your true mission as a man, or as a leader, whatever. Make sure that once you've gotten those underway and you understand those things, that there are going to be some urgent things week to week, day to day. Identify what those urgent things are, those things that you need to do, and then do the urgent things next. They're not truly important, but they're urgent, they're time sensitive, whether again, it's with God, with family, with work. Identify what those urgent things are and do those next. And the third rule is to delegate whenever possible. Now, this especially makes sense at work if you're a manager or whatever, is as much as you can, delegate those things to other people. Make sure that you get your team involved. Make sure that they know what they're doing. And as many things as you can give that away, not just for your sake, to free you up to do the urgent and truly important things, but really even for the sake of your team, just making sure that they have those things, that they know what that they're supposed to be doing. They know what they're in charge of. Now, it's not just at work. This also is true at home. If you're a dad or even a mom, and you're identifying there are some important things in our household, some things that we hold valuable in our household, make sure that you get your kids involved. Even as they grow older, you should get them more and more involved. Make sure that they know what your mission is as a family, and let them be involved in accomplishing the mission. Don't just do all the work in the home. Make sure that they have an opportunity to get on the team. Give them an opportunity to mature, because we mature by helping others, by getting involved. Get them off the bench, get them involved. And this is also true if you lead a small group or in your church. It's important, as often as possible, let people in, get them on your team, and give them some valuable, meaningful work to do. That'll be good for them, and it'll be good for you and your schedule. And the fourth rule is know when to say no. There are going to just be times, especially if you're a busy leader in your business or a church or whatever, there are just going to be times where you just have to identify when you have to just kindly and lovingly just say, no, I can't do this thing. I can't do that thing. This isn't truly important. This isn't urgent. This isn't something that we really need to do in our day. This isn't something I need to be spending my time on. It's hard to know when to say no. It takes some practice, but make sure that you're doing that you know when to say no in the workplace, even in your home, and even in terms of ministry at church. Know what those things are that shouldn't be on your plate. Not that you shouldn't want to be a servant. You should be. But there are still some things when you're trying to manage your schedule and manage your time. There are some things that every single person needs to say, I can't do that. That will be a distraction. That will be sideways energy from what I'm really called to do and the most important things I can be doing in my schedule. So those are 4 rules for time management with God, family, and work. Now go ahead and use those resources that we have online to talk about this with your family, your group, or with a mentor.